And boys, we are back here with another Madden video. Today I wanted to take a look at abilities in this game. If you want cheap, fast, and reliable coins to build the God Squad you've always wanted, make sure to check out my sponsor MMOEXP. The links will be down below in the description, and make sure to use my code DILL for 6% off your order. Now currently, as I'm recording, you got 10 AP to work with on offense and 10 AP to work with on defense. Now I'm going to be going over some of my favorite abilities to run in this game. First one up right here, I want to go position by position, and we're going to start off with quarterback, which Jalen Hurts fits what I want to a T with the abilities to talk about. Okay, I feel like a lot of abilities in this game have been super toned down. We'll talk about specific ones when we get to them, but for the QB side of things, I actually think these are some of the best abilities you can run. Jalen Hurts can get the pocket deadeye or the roaming deadeye, and I think these are top end on my list, both of them. Pocket deadeye, if you are not rolling out at all, gonna guarantee the blue throws on placement and accuracy. I do like roaming deadeye quite a bit because I think rolling out is really good, and also at the same time I have a bad habit of drifting back in the pocket. Thank you, college football 25 and 26. So this can help me when I do that. I don't really have to worry about it. I still make the throws, and again, it is good on the run too. So a deadeye ability is probably top end of my list as well. And I think another great thing to have on the quarterback is the conductor ability, being able to make faster hot routes and blocking adjustments. I think this is one of the best abilities in the game as well. Really, besides that on the quarterback, I mean, fast break for red zone situations, I think that's pretty beneficial. I do like inside deadeye as well. Inside deadeye, pretty similar to what I said about pocket deadeye and roaming deadeye. Obviously just perfect pass accuracy on throws inside the numbers. I think this is a great one as well. And really, in this bucket right here, I feel like you do have some options. Lofting that I have on for 1 AP, it's a 1 AP ability. Another option you do have, potentially running something like indoor baller, reduce zone objectives and dome stadiums. The reason why I say indoor baller over homer, all the other ones that can make you get your X factor faster, is because if you play in a dome stadium and then your opponent is also in a dome stadium, like, it's more likely to activate, right? So that's why I like this ability quite a bit. And for X factor wise, some QBs do get ability based ones, like some people get pocket deadeye, some people can get the gunslinger, like I believe John Elway can. Besides that, I mean, you could just try to get, say, dots or say gambit a little bit faster with like a indoor baller stack with that. It makes it to where, for instance, dots make consecutive passes of 5+ yards in the air, 6 for the competitive setting, which is online. It would make it 5 instead of 6. So I do think that is pretty valuable as well. And that's really everything that I do like at the quarterback spot. Do you want to throw dots just like this? Then you need to check out my strategy website, vertex.tips, where you can unlock all of my schemes. And I'm also joined with some of the best football game players in the world. We will have the best tips and ebooks on both college football and Madden. So check it out. There will be a link down below in the description. Now back to the video. Moving on to running back right here. But Saquon Barkley has everything that I do like on the running back. And with that being said, abilities I like in this tier 2 bucket, matchup nightmare, kind of interesting on the running back. It's not like a must-have run thing. I think spin cycle is pretty good. I think the spin moves when you aren't sprinting are pretty damn good. I think the juke move when you don't sprint as well is good as well. These are things you don't have to run, because also air trucking as well is pretty good. You don't have to run these, but I think for 2 AP, it's not the worst value in the world. I think it does do a little something. My favorite ability for the running back, though, is something Saquon gets: goal line back, stronger run blocking within 5 yards of the end zone. Honestly, for me, man, the reason why I run this is the red zone is the toughest place to score for sure, and this can help you just get a little bit more easier touchdowns. So I like that quite a bit. And other things that I do like in this spot right here, backfield mismatch, I think is really nice as well. I prefer this ability over matchup nightmare for sure. Short out elite, don't love on the running back. Armbar, pretty decent as well. You could do leapfrog, prevents fumblings while hurdling as well. But I would say backfield mismatch is my second favorite. I would go goal line back, backfield mismatch, and then like spin cycle or jukebox for like if I were to rank the running back abilities. But goal line back is definitely my favorite. Now moving on to receiver right here, Luther Burden again does get what I'm looking for the receiver spot. So a lot of receivers in this game can get things like mid-in elite or also short out elite. These aren't what they used to be, I will say that. I felt like you could rely upon these abilities to help you beat man coverage. I don't think that's the case anymore. And really the thing that I like on receivers right now is matchup nightmare. It's better route running and catching first linebackers, but this is an ability that even like in this game, it lights up everywhere, and I think it is pretty nice to run. I do like matchup nightmare, probably my favorite ability on the receivers. Mid and elite and short out elite would be a close second, or like I said earlier with the quarterback spot, running like an indoor baller, trying to activate like double me or something like that, or one of the ability based X factors. Like I know some people can get short and elite with completing end game objectives. I think that's really nice as well. So those are my strategies for receiver. Now moving on to tight end right here, again we do have Jeremy Shockey that I think gets the best ability for the tight end. He gets short and elite for 3 AP. Now this for me is something that I'm all in on the tight end spot, even though again, like I said earlier, it does not do what it has in years past. Like I don't think this is a one-to-one to route tech anymore. I haven't noticed it be the level that it was last year, if that makes sense. I think they did say in their gameplay updates and everything that abilities are more chance-based. Short and elite is a prime example of that as well. Playmaker is kind of a pretty interesting thing as well, especially if you have some plays with the tight end where you can hold the left trigger, flick up on the right stick, and he goes sprinting upfield. I think that's kind of interesting too, but for me, short and elite would definitely be my number one on the tight end. I would like matchup nightmare on the tight end as well, or again, like I said, like you can go like the indoor baller, try to get matchup nightmare as well, catch consecutive targets. You have to catch 2 consecutive targets to get matchup nightmare activated on this card with that indoor baller stack. So I do like this quite a bit. I think bulldozer isn't the worst thing in the world either because he can air truck, but for me, I'm all in short and elite on the tight end. And for the offensive line, if you do want to run an ability, you don't have to, but I think there's a decent like 1 AP one. In my opinion, it is tough nut. Tough nut, increased blocker resistance points. Pretty much the blocker resistance is their build up to defensive shed attempts, which I think this is solid. It does a little bit of something. It's a 1 AP ability, so you can't really expect much from it, but it can be pretty solid. So I like tough nut a little bit if you want like a 1 AP ability to run. But yeah, that's my thoughts on everything on the offense side of the ball. Let's go over to defense right here. For defense, there's really 4 things that I think are worthy to talk about. We're going to use PS2 as an example right here. And for PS2, what I think is cool is the fact that you can get the flat zone knockout. I mean, man knockouts, when I've ran man, played up against man, I feel like receivers really they can fry that shit. So for me, I'm not really high on like the man knockouts. You might be if you run a man-based defense, but for me, I like flat zone knockout. And this is something that is not by any means overpowered at all. I think it's pretty good for goal line situations, just giving him that extra reaction time, you know what I'm saying? I've even thought about considering playing him in the slot so this could be a little bit more consistent for things like RPOs. Other things that I like on defense period, secure tackler. Secure tackler is a fine ability in the game. I like it. 2 AP, it's cool. I do feel like there's a decent amount of broken tackles. I don't want to say a lot, but I feel like at times secure tackler is nice. Okay, if you could get secure tackler on every player, you're definitely taking it. But I think this is a very solid 2 AP ability, and getting out of corner spot too is just, I feel like, a little rare. Like I like this. I think secure tackler is cool. I think secure tackler on your user is also really nice too, because I used to run that on Jihad Campbell quite a bit, and we do have some AP left on defense, and I'm probably going to put this back on, but on Jihad Campbell, I think that's cool. No outsiders. I don't think you need any run stopping abilities to stop the run, in my opinion, based on what I've played so far. I like the toughest runs to stop are more like RPO based runs, which you would need like inside stuff for. So yeah, I would just recommend secure tackler potentially. I didn't really notice a lurker a lot on this card. I will say that as well. So for me, like user linebacker abilities, I'm all aboard secure tackler. Now D-line is where I think we actually have 2 pretty good abilities, and we can use Micah Parsons as one example right here. And Micah Parsons, he does potentially get like the secure tackler, but for me, what I think is good, I think unpredictable is good. Shed wins are less likely to add blocker resistance. This is a very solid 2 AP ability. I think sheds are already good in this game, but this can make it to where you get some insta shed. On top of that too, in like the tier 1 bucket, I think things like Mr. Big Stop is pretty interesting. 2 AP, start 3rd or 4th down with half your pass rush points. I think that's fine too. I don't hate running that at all, but unpredictable would be my number 1. Another thing that I do want to mention is if you do have Khalil Mack all the way upgraded, I decided to go Jalen Hurts instead of this card all the way upgraded. He still can get the unpredictable or secure tackler, but we can take a look at him in the catalog right here. So we got Khalil Mack right here, of course, and in the tier 3 bucket, like I said, he gets edge threat for 3 AP. I will say I ran this. Don't think it's anything like edge threat has been in the past. I did not notice a ton of insta sheds with this. Like for me, what I was going to try to do was edge shred on one side, left Tom 2-man stunt to make them have to like do some blocking for that, leave Khalil Mack 1-on-1. Nah, it wasn't really that crazy, but it is potentially there, and I didn't hate this ability, I'll say too. Like, there was times where it did go a little bit crazy, but there was times where I felt like it also did nothing too. So yeah, boys, that's a pretty quick video today, just going over my thoughts on the abilities in this game. Let me know what you guys are running down below in the comments, but hopefully you guys did enjoy today, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to go and see me play live on stream, I stream here on both YouTube and Twitch. To watch on YouTube, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check down below in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.